You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, huh? Laugh a little, get that wine in your system for your glass a little. Expose current events talk, trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. Get addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation. Bring it to the table, but if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up? What's up, View? What's up, Melissa? Miss King, Miss Econ. How you doing? Let me finish typing this right quick. There we go. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on, y'all. Make sure y'all like and share the video. Subscribe to the hood table, you know, if you feel so inclined, because we are on the road to 5K, whether you know it or not. Y'all better look at them numbers, and my piece of voice numbers. But yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to the Hood Table, please, and thank you. I do appreciate everybody's support of the Hood Table, this little old platform over here from the hood. And I do appreciate everybody sharing the videos and supporting the channel. And you know, I really do, because it's a hard enough life out here being a YouTuber, y'all. And some of y'all who got it from the dirt, got it from the bottom, without a whole bunch of humongous YouTube channels just sending people over to your channel and dropping your links all through their chat and stuff. You know, it's kind of hard, you know, reaching your numbers, you know, when you're a YouTuber. You said, let me get a bowl of cereal. Child, ain't nothing better than a bowl of cereal in the middle of the night, especially when you're hungry and you don't want to like really eat no snacks. You know, nothing too bad for you in the middle of the night. Can't go wrong with some cereal. But yes, I just wanted to talk a little bit about, and I did drop the link just in case anybody wants to jump on the panel with me. Feel free. It is an open panel as long as you're not a troll. And as long as you ain't trying to slang no dang, you know, trying to P-bomb or anything like that, you know, on the platform. So it is an open panel. But I've been watching several lives, like live after live after live. And I'm telling you, when I came home last night from the birthday party that I told you I was going to last night, I got up this morning, me and my son cleaned up a little bit, you know, washed a few loads of clothes, loads of laundry. And then I was like, I'm going back to bed. And when I woke back up, it was like so many lives had taken place that I had missed. So I just kind of like went through them and kind of redballed and stuff like that. Like I watched Kimmie's live, I watched Treecey's live, I watched a little bit of MU's live, I watched a little bit of Rob Rack's live, you know, Treecey's man. And I put that in quotations when I say man, because he's not really what I would consider, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. But I titled this video. What did I title it? I just knew Kimmie was going to eventually speak out. And now Rob and Treecey broke up. Now, isn't that a coincidence? And I don't want to say they broke up, because I put question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark after that part. So I'm not saying that they broke up. I'm asking. That's why there's so many question marks after that in the title of this show. And then I put hashtag Sacramento Gate. So is Treecey and them over there breaking up? Or is this some type of manufactured storyline? Because it's like such a coincidence that just Kimmie had finally, I was like, Kimmie, Just moving right along. Miss Moving Right Along, Kimmie. I was wondering how long it was going to take for her to come up here live and discuss this fuck shit that we have been witnessing for the past few days. Tomorrow's day 4, right? I think, no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think tomorrow is day 4 out there in the Sacramento, down to the Sacramento. I think tomorrow makes day 4. And Treecey's supposed to be there with Rob for a whole week, right? So we've been witnessing all this stuff going on and down to the Sacramento. Treecey over there, doing everything but having sex online. Everything but having sex online. And I was wondering, okay, now we all, for those of you who either been in the B sector since the origination, or either been keeping up with the rehashes and the replays and people, discussing what really happened, especially like James, like he's really good at going back in the time and cleaning up, cleaning people up when they trying to rewrite history. So if y'all been really tuning in to what happened back in the day when Treecey and Five fell out, this is like the same shit that's going on right now. And that's why I ain't alliancing with nobody. I don't care if you can get me 1,000 in the chat, 2,000 in the chat, 3,000 in the chat. I ain't alliancing with no motherfucker but myself. Okay? Because that's how you do from the hood. You don't alliance with nobody to make it out the hood. You get that shit from the dirt, from the bottom. You scrape and scrap all the way till you can get out that motherfucker. Because you can't rely on nobody, because somebody's always going to stab you in the back, or somebody's always going to try to set you up or rob you or try to claim that they made you. You know how they do. You said, Lena, girl, they are really going in. Yes, they are really going in. What's up, friend? What's up, Lena D? Melissa said, I feel like the whole thing is, thank you. From the runner to the motherfucking to the shit. From down in her bra strap to underneath her skirt. This shit is all a storyline. And I hope y'all not falling for it. Of course it makes good commentary, because the shit is ridiculous. Like Kimmie said, everybody's just watching, waiting on the train wreck. That's all we doing right now. And ain't nobody really supporting Raw Rack, even though he got like 1,200 people in his chat over there. But why do he have 1,200 people? See, this has all been a manufactured. I'm not saying Treecey don't really love her some Raw Rack, even though I can't see why. Ugh. I can't see why. I'm like, ain't nobody down into the San Antonio, ain't no down south niggers down there that kind of make you feel some type of way, like, ooh, let me holler at him. Ain't nobody down there in San Antonio. I mean, or any nearby areas that you could like find or date, or like, I just don't understand why. That's why a lot of people still don't believe that this relationship is real, because it's like, okay, this is the cream of the crops. This is the cream of the crops. This is the only fish that you can find in the goddamn sea. Child. And then this dude over there now talking about Treecey done bust him upside the head to the white meat. Okay, so let me go back to what I was saying about Fi and Treecey. Okay, so if you've been following the storylines all along, or been in the B sector for years, you know how Treecey and Fi broke up. Treecey and Fi broke up because a lot of people was doing commentary on Fi, and as they normally do, it's not really positive. It's never really positive. Like, Fi has never had like no positive commentary done about her. Like, really. So Treecey was doing some commentary about Fi way back in the day. And Fi was like, we supposed to be cool. We supposed to be in a YouTube shit. We supposed to be like, why are you doing commentary on me, getting clicks and views, getting some coins? When we supposed to have some type of YouTube ship going on, or some type of alliance, or so, I don't know what the hell. Like, really, ain't no way in hell that I'm going to be on here alliancing with nobody and I can't discuss what the fuck I want to discuss. Like, I'm sorry, but ain't nobody put no money in my pockets but me. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is not, I'm the only one up on this screen unless I got my little clique, my little crew, my sis and my bro. We normally on here together. We normally on each other's panels together. We support each other panels. Me and my little clique, my little crew. But if I want to discuss something that's going on, I'm going to discuss something that's going on. And that's it. And so a lot of people are upset because Kimmie has spoken. Kimmie has spoken. And I knew it was coming. If y'all didn't know it was coming, then I don't know what the hell y'all must don't know Kimmie. Because Kimmie gonna get out here and Kimmie gonna get her clicks and her views and throw her long ass fingernails and her remote controls and her baseball bat and her couch. She gonna throw all that shit up in the damn screen, to make her point and flip her hair and all this kind of shit. She's gonna do that regardless if you're in an alliance or not, because for one, this is even though it's fuck shit, this is some good ass content. And everybody is taking advantage of this content. So we thought Kimmie wasn't going to take advantage of the content, especially when Kimmie puts herself on as like, such a woman and so graceful. And so, you know what I mean? Like, she's looking at Treecey like we all looking at Treecey. And I'm not saying Kimmie is really like that. She could be putting on airs too. People come on here all the time and put on airs like they somebody they really not. But, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Kimmie has every right to do content on this shit. And if you don't want nobody doing content on you, then you need to stop alliancing up with people. For real. If all you can get is 100 or 200 people in your damn chat, then that's all you're going to get until, you grow bigger and bigger and bigger. But I'm not alliancing with somebody and then got to walk on eggshells and tiptoe around their asses when they on YouTube doing some fuck shit, and everybody and their mama and them, Craig, Day Day and them, Ray Ray and them, everybody over here doing commentary on your ass. But I got to sit here and in my mind, in my head, in my mind, child, in my mind, I'm up here thinking, this bitch, this motherfucker, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Why the fuck she up in the down to the Sacramento with this motherfucker? Didn't she say she didn't like guns? Didn't she say she didn't want him to bring a gun? Didn't she say this dude over there with a gun, playing around with a gun in the house, he drunk his motherfucking skunk. He over there, white girl wasted for the last 3 days, and he run around with a gun and shit. And like Kimmie said, and I know I ain't no big Kimmie, what's her name? Just Kimmie. I'm not siding with her because I'm just a big ass Just Kimmie fan. I'm just saying, like, she ain't lying. Tell me one lie Kimmie said in her video. And I know Kimmie ain't a lot of people ain't a fan of Just Kimmie, and I know why. I know why a lot of people are fans of people on here, and I know why a lot of people are not fans of people on here. So I'm not trying to, erase that part. But where did Kimmie lie? You up here making a fool of yourself, allowing this man to make a fool of your motherfucking ass, making a monkey of your ass, popping your pussy and everything else online, popping your boobies out, twerking your nipples, and sucking on your neck, and choking you online. Got your neck look like a damn snake being choked to death. And you up here mad, big mad, because people, including the people in your alliances, is talking shit. Now, a lot of people are telling Treecey, oh, do you, boo? Have fun. Live your life. Is that really living life? How many of y'all are up here on YouTube or any social media platform, unless it's OnlyFans, living your life out loud like that? That ain't how people live their life. That is not how people live their life. You don't live your life up here on YouTube with some man trying to take off your clothes, trying to eat you out on live. I mean, just slut you out, like they said. You being slutted out for the YouTube streets. And how many motherfuckers in his chat right now? He had, last time I checked, over 1,200 people in his chat. Congratulations, Rob. You've done it. You made it. You made it. Like this was his whole reason why he attached himself to Treecey. Now, granted, Rob keeps throwing up in her face. He keeps throwing up in our face that Treecey slid in his DMs first. Yeah, she did. Treecey did slide in his DMs first. And he has made it very clear almost daily that Treecey slid in his DMs first. And I guess this is what the hell you get when you slide in the DMs of a nigga like that. Especially if you're a larger content creator. Especially if I know he was looking in that DM like, oh shit, I know this ain't Treecey with the PCs sliding up in my DM. Immediately, he was probably thinking, oh yeah, how I'm going to milk this shit. How am I going to milk this shit? I mean, come on. The first thing he was probably thinking of was, I'm about to have a lot of people in my chat. I'm about to ride her coattail. She about to send some of her followers to me. She's alliancing with these other, bigger YouTubers, and the alliances is alliancing and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm sure when Treecey slid in his DMs, it was probably a million thoughts running to his head talking about, how can I profit off of this? Because you have to be fucking blind. You have to be fucking blind or retarded to really think that Rob loves that girl. You have to be. And I will never forget when they were online and she told him, I love you, I love you, I love you. And he said, don't say that. I hate when you say that. And she's like, why do you hate when I say I love you? Because I like you. And you're up here saying, I love you. And I like you. He made that very clear on live. And if y'all forgot about that, y'all better go back and watch some videos, because that right there was what made me start doing commentary on this fuck shit. Was when he said that, I'm like, damn. I was like, damn. And Friday, like you got knocked the fuck out verbally. That's how I felt. Let me go back and read some of y'all comments. Lena said they are, yeah. They was over there arguing, Lena, but I don't believe that shit for 1 minute. I do not believe that shit. Like, motherfucker, you over here talking about you. Okay, hold up. hold up. Let me pause and gather my thoughts. Okay. So, for I don't know how many weeks that they have been having some type of relationship going on, he has been saying, when she would ask him to do something or tell him not to do something, what does he say? What does he say? I'm a man. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. I do what I want. I'm a man. Da 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 da. And we all know he's like from the hood or street or whatever, stuff like that. Totally opposite of Treecey. And you carry a gun and all this type of shit, right? Okay. But now you claiming Treecey bust you upside the head to the white meat. And you still there? And she's still there? What a coincidence that this happens after just Kimmie made a video speaking on the fact that she does not like what is going on with Treecey and Rob. Like Rob has not been a fan of Kimmie's, or a lot of us over here, right? But all of a sudden, after Kimmie makes her video and they say Treecey over there crying and talk about this might be the end of our alliance because Kimmie, she could have called me. She didn't have to go on live. This has nothing to do with you, Kimmie. You know, whoop, 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 whoop. And then all of a sudden, Rob is over there being abused by Treecey. And he's still there. Is he still there, y'all? He was still there last I saw. And y'all talking about they over there arguing. They was like, Treecey, why are you all up in the chat instead of packing your bags? Like while Rob is up here talking about Treecey and bust him upside the head to the white meat, Treecey is over here still in the chat. She's still in the chat. And I'm like, if y'all over there fighting, like MU said, MU said that they putting their hands on each other. That's what they said. They said MU said that Rob and Treecey both was over there putting their hands on each other. But ain't neither one of y'all left. And nigga, you from the street. I don't know, that nigga from the street, from the hood, or whatever, that's just gonna let some female bop him upside the head to the white meat. I don't believe it. Where? Show me the pictures. Just like they said about that Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Take the pictures. Y'all been showing everything else online. We done seen literally everything else that y'all have been doing for the last 3 days. Show me the pictures. Show us proof that Treecey bust you upside the head to the white meat. Wow. I'm like, it's crazy. Yeah, of course you're gonna cuss him out. Y'all, this is a manufactured storyline. This is a manufactured storyline. Kimmie just came on here earlier talking about how disappointed, how upset that she is about Treecey being slutted out and hold out in front of everybody to see. Now all of a sudden Treecey is online cussing him out. Come on, y'all, put the shit together. 2 + 2 = 4, right? Or are they doing new calculations in 2023? Y'all let me know. Hold on, y'all. And she just got somebody just cashed after $100. Boy, this is very profitable. Very profitable. And now she's talking about she's not surprised at what Rob does to other people that he did to her. Hold on, I'm listening. Now she talking about, and I'm not your housemaid. I'm not supposed to be over here cleaning up after you spilling shit and messing up stuff. And now I'm over here being your housemaid. I'm not your housemaid. And that's why you ain't got much to show for at 45 years old. See, this is I'm really tickled right now. Now she talking about he acting like a teenager. Adults have property. Treecey live in an apartment, so I don't know about that. She talking about adults have property. I own my shit, but I know Treecey lives in an apartment. But whatever, you know, him owning property or not has no. I don't think that really matters. So they done broke up for real? Did she say she hold up? She is blowing into a breathing machine. You know, when you like the alcoholic breathing machine. So he has to breathe in a breathing machine every so often. She So he has one of those breathing machines in the vehicle. She said he has to. Okay, I got the picture now. So sometimes when people get arrested repeatedly for drinking and driving, they have this thing that they have to breathe into in their car to make sure that they haven't been drinking. And so Treecey talking about she has to breathe into this machine. She has to keep breathing into this machine in order for the car to move, right? And she talking about she just found out about this a few weeks ago. See, this is what I'm talking about. Out of all the niggas down in San Antonio, the only person that you could be with is somebody who can't even drive their own car because they ain't sober enough to breathe into the machine in the car for the car to work. So he brought your ass out there down to the Sacramento so that you could drive him around or so that he could be able to drive his own vehicle. She faking a breathalyzer for him. Ooh, Treecey. I can't believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit. I cannot. I'm not doing no shit for that for no nigga down here locally. I wish some nigga in my own city would ask me, could you drive me around in my car? Could you get in my car every time I need to go somewhere and breathe into the thing so that I can use my car? Come on now. And see, that's why a lot of people don't believe this relationship is real. Because it's like, I'm not saying Treecey is just one of those grand old people, those type of women who looks down on people, who has so much couth, who comes from just great stock, rich and, prestige and all this kind of stuff. And that Rob is like way beneath her. But even the Treecey that we know, like Jay Wilson was saying in his live, Treecey, this ain't you. This ain't you. Why are you doing this? You don't need that many clicks and views. You don't need a man that bad. You don't need a man that bad. Don't nobody need a man that bad. You ain't strung out. You ain't on drugs. You ain't an alcoholic as well, as far as I know. As far as I know. So why would you travel all the way down to the Sacramento to be with this Negro? I don't get it. You said, friend, why somebody needs to ask a tree probation officer. And see that's one thing you gotta watch what you say online all the time. Like Treecey on here admitting that she is faking a breathalyzer test for somebody, and your ass already in trouble with the courts. I don't think any courtroom would be too kind about a situation like that, because what you're basically doing is allowing a individual to possibly be driving around these streets drunk, and possibly end up injuring themselves, injuring somebody's property, or injuring another person by faking a breathalyzer test. Are you seriously doing that out there, Treecey? V says she has no shame. Hey, V boo. Let me make sure I spoke to everybody. V, Fran, lovely one. Who else was in here? Who else? Mel. Yep, I spoke to Mel and Lena already. Yes, I did. Gemini 75. What's up, Gemini? I just want to make sure I spoke to everybody. If I missed you, let me know. Hey, a view is a view. Okay, I think I got everybody. And Melissa said it's some scripted entertainment. You know what? I have always thought that it was scripted. I always thought it was manufactured entertainment. I always thought that this was a ploy to get Rob Rack's numbers up, to get him more subscribers. Because, I mean, my thing is with Rob, my thing is this. Okay, Rob, I understand you from the streets. You might think this is normal behavior for you. I know that you have said on your shows that you done jumped on women, you done fought women, you done played women. He done talked about a lot of stuff that he done did degrading women on here. He's degraded Treecey before she even caught the flight out there, before she was even flew out, even if it was on his dime or her dime. He's degraded her and embarrassed her, humiliated her before she even left the state of Texas. So we understand what we dealing with here with this Rob, right? But if Treecey slid in your DMs, and if you really trying to ride her coattail, and if you really trying to come up off her back, wouldn't you act like the perfect gentleman? You can't. He can't act like a perfect gentleman. It's not in him. Like, me personally, I would think that he would be on his P's and Q's. She would come out there. He would wine and dine her. We'd be seeing videos of them sitting at a restaurant, him ordering champagne, wine, the best of this, the best of that, the best steak, fish, all that kind of stuff, so that people would like him. And so people would subscribe to him, and people would like, his platform was already not all that, Now her platform is just like, I don't know. Her platform is taking a hit right now because people are really voicing their opinions, and people do not like what they're seeing, and ain't nobody holding back their tongue, including Just Kimmie. Now, regardless of what you think, if you think Just Kimmie is just doing this for clicks and views, why not? Shit, everybody else is doing it for clicks and views. If Jay Wilson, her blog father, could make clicks and views off of this, why can't Just Kimmie? Because they in alliance with each other? See, that's why I don't be doing no alliance on here. I stand alone on here. If I invite somebody on my panel, I invite somebody on my panel. But as far as me trying to reach my numbers, or me trying to get my grow my channel or anything like that, I'm standing alone. I don't want to team up with nobody, no groups, none of that shit, no alliances. I'm not teaming up with nobody because I don't want nobody to be over me saying what and what I cannot speak about. I ain't about to be censored over here. If I see some shit going on the YouTube streets and I want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. Shit. And this right here, everybody's eating up off this shit. Everybody's eating up off this shit. Now, granted, I got a smaller platform, so I ain't eating no 8 square, I ain't eating 8 square meals, at one setting like a lot of people on here. We got like 2-3 meals over here, 2-3 plates. But I'm not eating off of it like a lot of bigger content creators. But people's getting their clicks and views and commentary off of this. And why shouldn't people? Like, you up here making a total ass of yourself. You making an ass of yourself on YouTube. And then all of a sudden, Just Kimmie makes a video. And she's like, forget that. You can be mad at me if you want to. I just want your black ass home. I just want you to come home. I want you to come home safe and sound. Kimmie ain't wrong in what she was saying about playing with a gun. Like, you do not play with a gun. Even if Treecey talking about, but he was in the other room. He was in the hallway. Bullets go through walls, sis. We see it all the time. Drive-bys out in the street, in the hood, and a bullet go through a house and kill an innocent baby. Am I wrong? I'll wait. And I agree with you. Don't nobody like nobody playing in their face. And that's why I'm making sure all y'all know, don't let people play on your top. We can still like Treecey. Some of y'all like Treecey. Some of y'all like Five. Some of y'all like Kimmie. Some of y'all like all three. Some of y'all don't like any of them. But regardless who you like and who you don't like, people don't like people playing on their top. People don't like people playing on their face, regardless if you are a fan of the person or not. It's not cool for us to sit here and be watching this shit show and people be so concerned. Like, people praying for Treecey, making sure she gets home. And like Kimmie said, you putting people in a situation where they really don't know if you're safe or not. They don't know whether to do a well check. They don't know whether to call 911 and say, somebody over there got a gun, who's over there drunk as fuck, playing around with a gun, and I just want to make sure everything okay. Because you know what would probably happen? Shit, who the fuck knows if that nigga even got a legal gun? Where the permits at? Do he have a permit for a CCW? Do they even have CCWs in California? I don't know. I know they got them here in Nebraska. I got my permits. I got my license. I make sure I don't leave home without them. But like if somebody was to do a wellness check, ain't no telling what they find over there. You said I think all the three of the alliances plotted this up, and MU playing her role too. I don't know about all three of them. You could be right. You could be right. But I think if all three of them was, then I think 5A would have done commentary too. As far as doing commentary in the way that I can't think of her damn name. Just Kimmie did. Like Fi did commentary the other day, and she's basically, oh, we support Treecey. Oh, she's having fun. All support. We support love. We love Black love. You know, all this kind of stuff. And Kimmie said, yeah, Fi. You know, she is supporting this shit, but you know, when it comes to your safety, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. And I don't know. And I believe that Fi is responsible for this alliance. Treecey didn't go to Fi and say, Fi, I know we've been beefing for years. Can we make up? I'm sure Treecey did. I really think, if I remember correctly, I think it was Fi who reached out to them for the alliance. So, and a lot of people like agree that the reason why Fi did that because she know Kimmie was getting big numbers. Treecey, her, and Kimmie can all get big numbers technically though, without even being in alliance with each other. And that's the reason why I say, why even do that? Like, Fi is known for getting 1K in the chat. Yeah, she might have not got 1K in the chat, you know, over and over and over and over again. Maybe this last 6 months, last year, or whatever. You know, Kimmie, she gets 1Ks in the chat. We know a lot of people here who routinely gets 1K in the chat. What's her name? Treecey. She's been doing good with her numbers. She's been doing okay with her numbers. I'm just okay. And then Miss Intel Pizza. We know she ain't nothing for her to get 1K in the chat. Nothing at all. My thing is, if I'm getting 3, 4, 5, 600 in the chat, I'm cool with that. If I get 50 in the chat, I'm cool with that. Why? Because I don't want to feel like I'm in this box. I don't ever want to feel like I'm in a box. When it comes to me speaking my mind or doing my commentary, I don't ever want to feel like I'm in a box. And I have people that I'm cool with on here. I really do. I have people that I'm really cool with on here who I have phone numbers with and stuff like that. But they ain't up here making a fucking ass of themselves and doing some dumb ass shit. And y'all tell me, because some people are saying, well, Kimmie should have went to Treecey outside of YouTube, like behind the scenes. Kimmie should have called Treecey, text Treecey, email Treecey, DM Treecey to tell her how she really feels. Okay, what V say? Hold on. Let me listen in. Where's my phone at? Okay, I'm listening. Hey, LaShonda. Just another pay. Okay, so he's over there telling her, just do you. And he called her a bitch. He said, I put my pistol out so I can put it in my lockbox, bitch. He said, just talk your shit. and get your damn clicks and views. Now he talking about he gone, and she said you keep saying that. And he said I can do way better than you. Do y'all believe this is really, really going down, or if this is a storyline? Are they still playing in our face? I agree with that, V. I agree regardless if this is true or if this is a storyline, a manufactured storyline, that they both crazy. Because I'm not going this far. I am not going this far to get no clicks and views. I'm not traveling across the world with some drunk ass alcoholic who don't even look that good. He over there calling her ugly. Now, some of y'all might agree that Treecey is, some of y'all might agree that she is ugly. I ain't even gonna comment on that part. He said let him go live with all the women he done had sex with. Wow. Am I doing a Jay Wilson? Am I doing a Jay Wilson? You know how Jay Wilson be putting his little earpiece in his phone and listen to people lives and doing commentary on it while they live? Woo. She told him to grow up. Y'all. He said, bitch, I fell asleep. He said, bitch, I fell asleep standing up. That's how much you ain't shit. Now she's saying, I told you I ain't scared of you, and that when people told you you should be scared of me, you should listen. So did she really bust him upside the head to the white meat? She said she had her head open and she mushed him. You know how people mush people in the head, kind of like shove them or push them? He said, I've been assaulted. I knew she didn't bust him to the head to the white meat. I knew it. If they call the cops, he might be the one going to jail. Shoot, he over there with a pistol and he intoxicated. And now she's laughing. Y'all. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna watch some more of this. I'm gonna watch some more of this show. I'm gonna see what happens in the morning. I'm gonna see if 9/11 is going to be called and somebody's going to send a well check out there for Treecey. Thank you, Melissa. I am done with the storyline for tonight as well. I'm about to get ready to get ready for bed. Get ready for work tomorrow. This is like pure I don't even know what to call it. Now she's over there giggling like she always be giggling around him. Man, I'm telling y'all, I done said it for jump that this is a manufactured storyline. Now, but, Cat, the only thing that ain't manufactured about this storyline is the fact that he's an alcoholic. And that man is drunker than Ned the wino from Good Times. Yes. You said, unless someone is on their way to the ER or jail, there's nothing to see here. Exactly. And they all get 2,000 in the chat, 12,000 in the chat, 1,000 in the chat. And then tomorrow, what I predict gonna happen tomorrow is that even though I don't think Kimmie did anything wrong, I really don't think Kimmie did anything wrong. I really don't, because Treecey, let's say this is real. Treecey ain't been listening to nobody. People been texting her, inboxing her, DMing her, making videos. Jay Wilson have made videos. Everybody been making videos. You know, it's a call to action on Treecey, right? So she's obviously not listening to nobody. She thinks that whatever she's doing on live, being slutted out and all this kind of stuff is cool for her image, it's cool for her relationship, it's cool for her subscribers. So Kimmie came on live to do a live to speak on it. Again, I don't think she was wrong. I don't think she was wrong. And Treecey up here upset because Rob like put some side eyes in 5A's chat, and because he said he's subscribing to 5A's channel. And I know Treecey got something with the eyeballs. You know, Treecey don't like people putting eyeballs in her own chat because she don't really understand what the eyeballs are. Like when I put eyeballs in somebody's chat, that usually means I'm giving a side eye to whoever they talking about. It don't mean that they are giving side eyes to the content creator. And I think that's what Treecey likes to think sometimes is that when people put side eyes in her chat, they are looking at her sideways. But it's normally the person they're referring to, the person they're doing commentary on, is usually who people are putting the side eyes to. Now, Lysandra, you said they is escalating now, though. Yeah, he's telling her to go to prison. He's telling her to go to jail and go to prison. And Misunderstood is about 8 hours away. And Treecey said Misunderstood is nearby. If I need a way out, I can. Misunderstood, she's nearby. Misunderstood is 8 hours away. If you really need help or you needed to get out of there, 9/11 is probably less than a mile away. So would I rely on somebody 8 hours away to come do a Captain Save a Hole? Hell no. I'm going to call the cops. But anyway, y'all, I'll pick up on this tomorrow, y'all. I will pick up on this tomorrow. If y'all hear anything that y'all think I should know, tag me or hit me in the DMs. You know, the hood table is everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. We even on TikTok, IG. I did say Facebook, right? So yeah, you can hit me up anywhere. Look up the hood table anywhere if you want to send me a message if you think there's something I should know. Melissa said, but they don't even like Treecey like that. Just Kimmie and Fabe have made worse threats towards Treecey than Rob. Come on. Right. And that's why, that's the reason why I say, that's why I don't believe in the alliance. It's not that I don't believe in alliance. I just don't understand why they did it. Because they done said some horrible, vile things to each other, first of all. And have fell out and not been cool with each other for years. And then all of a sudden they form alliances. And we all know that it is a business move. They didn't make that very clear. But business move or not, a business move is to do commentary on shit that you see going on YouTube or in trending news that will bring you clicks and views and coins. That's a business move. A business move is a stand on your own. Now, it's different if you out here in real life and you align with people like, okay, let's say me and Mel, I found some building and I want to invest in. And I asked Mel to invest in that business with me. And we asked somebody else to invest in that business with us. And we're going to start a daycare or a restaurant or a tax company, or we all lawyers or doctors or something like that. Then, of course, if we all got money in this shit, we all going to look out for each other because we all going to try to protect each other as much as possible. And if things don't work out, things don't work out, and we, sell the company or whatever. But this shit on YouTube, ain't nobody here on YouTube that's worth me not getting my clicks and views. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, V. It'll be... Yes, it's all about the clicks and views. Shoot, they up here talking about calling the cops and all that kind of stuff. And by the end of the night, Raw Rat gonna be pulling them draws to the side and biting it from the back. Now she said she done with Kimmie, but I don't believe it. She said that Kimmie just wanted to bring her stress today and just want to cause her stress. So Rob ain't doing nothing over there to cause you stress by embarrassing you publicly online in front of thousands to see. Wow. Wow. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here for real this time. For real. I'm going to continue to watch. I'm going to continue to sit back and watch this shit play out. And in the end, we're going to see if this was all really one big manufactured ploy for all of us, for the clicks and views. If this relationship is real, if it's not real, because I really think that I could be wrong, but I really think that Rob probably got other things going on out there down to the Sacramento, and that's why he ain't really taking her all out and about, and that's why they just stand down to the Airbnb. Because trust and believe, I don't care who I'm visiting when I go out of town. I'm trying to be out in them streets like all day. Ain't I done been to Miami, I done been everywhere, and as far as kicking it at the crib or the Airbnb or the telly, that's like comes late at night. Like we be out shopping, whining, dining, clubbing, down at the beach. You know, of course, you know, that's if we in a beach area. But if we down south like Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta, Chicago, I mean, I done been to a lot of places and I'm out in those streets. Even if I got a man, even if I'm traveling with my man, my baby daddy, whoever, we out in those streets. Late at night is when we lay up in the bed and, you know, enjoy each other. But when we be on vacation, shit, babe, where you want to go? What time we leaving out the house? You know, ain't no sitting around on YouTube all day being freaks and having some man pretending like he having sex with me and eat me from underneath the table and all that kind of stuff. Nah. But anyway, y'all. Anyway, I don't think Kimmie was wrong. Some of y'all might think she was wrong for coming live and discussing what she had to discuss about Treecey. But I think really the main point that Kimmie was trying to get across, regardless how you feel about her, is the fact that you cannot be drunk and under the influence and playing with a gun, because somebody can get hurt, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Somebody can get hurt, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And on that note, everybody, please like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Support the Hood Table. If you want to be a blessing to the Hood Table, to me and my platform, our Cash App is $ the Hood Table 402. Please and thank you very kindly. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye.